His mom asked the doctor how many times he'd been shot, and the doctor said they stopped counting after 29. Z-Money's killer was never found, but it was
Oh, they
allegedly
cooked,
someone in
bro.
Trap City. Z-Money's
That's
death had a
crazy.
huge impact
They
on
put
Lil
him in the
Jeff
oven.
and
That's
caused a
the
massive
work.
wave of violence on the east side.
What's up with the gang? You already know we back with another video. Shit, we about to react to Lil Scoom and Bloodhound Jeff getting hawked down. Y'all already know shit. We just about to see like what all had happened. Like I don't know if y'all ever had seen them niggas, but they just crash out as fuck. But I know Lil Jeff for it. Like dude was snorting on DJU and man, I don't know what them is on. But if y'all enjoyed the video, leave a like. You feel me? Let's just get right into it.
Lil Scoom and Bloodhound Lil Jeff were making noise in the drill scene,
Excuse me.
but then they both ended up getting killed exactly a month apart from each other. Fans have no
A month
idea how
apart is
wild and
crazy,
brutal
though.
the story behind the scenes
Yeah,
really
they
is, though.
wanted them.
So today we're breaking the whole thing down. On July 8, 2024, the Chicago PD responded to a shooting on 89th and Langley and found Lil Scoom on the street with 2 gunshots in his chest. He was rushed to the hospital, but by the time he got there, it was already too late, and Scoom was pronounced dead. While the doctors were trying to save Scoom, the cops were getting into a shootout with the dude who allegedly killed him. When the cops rode up on the scene where Scoom was shot, they spotted a dude leaving on foot with a gun. The cops tried to chase the dude down, but he upped his strap and started shooting at them. They even called in a SWAT team to help catch the shooter, but he still ended up getting away. Lil Scoom wasn't the only one who got hit up though. According to reports, Scoom and his homie Lil Will were together when the shooting went down. They allegedly hopped out of a whip and started pressing the dude on the street, and that's when the other guy upped his strap and shot both of them. Scoom and Lil Will were both allegedly active in the trenches, and on the track Nightcrawler, Scoom raps, Lil Will clutching the chop, trying to catch us the op and jump out and let that bitch spit.
But not
After
they
the cops
tried to
found
rob
Scoom,
somebody and got
Lil Will
whacked.
was found
It's
in his
kind of
Uber
crazy,
with
bro.
gunshots in both of his legs, but he made out of the situation alive. There are a lot of rumors flying around about how Lil Scoom got killed. Some people are saying he got backdoored, and his mom even hopped on social media and said that she talked to Scoom right before he died, and he told her he didn't feel right, and the people around him were acting weird. A lot of people were spreading the rumor that Scoom got set up by a girl he knew named Nene Brooks. The girl even started getting death threats over the situation, but Scoom's mom said the story was all cap. According to her, Scoom got killed by someone he knew and said that they got him comfortable enough to snake him. And just 3 days before he was killed, Scoom posted on Facebook about getting set up. Nobody knows who killed Scoom yet, but it definitely don't sound like it was an op. According to witnesses,
They all
Scoom
didn't
was
die.
arguing with the dude who shot him.
I hate to
If
be
it was
that
an op
person,
who
though.
ran down on him, they wouldn't be talking to Scoom before they shot him, so it makes more sense that he knew the shooter. What makes the situation even more tragic is that Scoom was on his way out of the streets and into the music industry. Lil Scoom had only been in the rap game for a year before he died, but he was already getting some major buzz on his name and signed a deal with Columbia Records. He was running up big numbers with tracks like Need for Speed, Nightcrawler, and In Scoom We Trust. And one day before he died, Scoom had his first major interview with DJU TV. In the interview, Scoom talks about all the violence in Chicago and said that social media was getting people killed.
You ain't gonna see me do much of that shit. A lot of people was dying because of social media. They letting that shit get to their head.
Scoom said he started robbing and stealing cars when he was a kid. Then around 15, he really got active. He lost 2 homies back to back when he was 16, and it seemed like Scoom was trying to make it out of the streets. And what makes the situation even crazier is that Scoom was shot exactly 1 month after his homie Bloodhound Lil Jeff got killed. Lil Jeff was one of the hottest new rappers in the drill scene. He hadn't been dropping music for long at all, but all of his videos were running up big numbers, and he even had a co-sign from G Herbo. Scoom and Lil Jeff were tight and had linked up in the studio on tracks like Exotics and Rack to LA, but they had street ties that were deeper than rap. And Lil Jeff wasn't just popping in the rap game. He was allegedly one of the most active shooters in the city. Lil Jeff repped the Bloodhounds on the east side of Chicago, and rumors are flying that he was killed over their beef with a set called Trap City. The Bloodhounds are more like a click-up between different sets, and some dudes from Trap City used to claim it too. Jeff was also affiliated with Drill City, and they were clicked up heavy with Trap City for over 10 years. The sets were cool for a long time, but then something went down and sparked up a deadly beef and allegedly got Lil Jeff killed. It's not clear how it all started, but rumors say that a dude from Trap City named Lil set up a Drill City Bloodhound affiliate named Z-Money. Rumors say that the whole situation started over a stolen gun, and Z-Money ended up getting killed. According to police, Z-Money was shot in Avalon Park while he was trying to run away from someone who was shooting at the car he was waiting in. Z-Money's homie fired back, but when he saw Z-Money had been shot and was dead on the ground, he took off and fled the scene. Z-Money was transported to the hospital, but by the time he got there, he was already dead. His mom asked the doctor how many times he'd been shot, and the doctor said they stopped counting after 29. Z-Money's killer was never found, but it was
Oh,
allegedly
cooked,
someone
bro.
in Trap City. Z-Money's
That's
death had a
crazy.
huge impact
They
on
put
Lil
him in the
Jeff,
oven.
caused
That's
a
for
massive
work.
wave of violence on the east side. Lil Jeff was already active, but he said that Z-Money's death was what really turned him up.
These niggas, I ain't gonna lie, my homie dad, that's on my face, she's right here.
Z-Money?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was super these niggas after that. Fuck everybody after that.
By the time he died, some people claim that Lil Jeff had caught 10 bodies. And what's really crazy about the rumors is that he only jumped off the porch when he was 18. Back in the day, Lil Jeff was focused on basketball and didn't even gangbang. His older brother was active though, so Jeff was still exposed to everything that was going on in the trenches. And when he was 14, somebody shot up Jeff's crib and a bullet almost hit him in the head. By the time Lil Jeff actually hopped off the porch, he already knew how to move in the streets and allegedly started putting major pressure on the ops. Lil Jeff's closest homies in the Bloodhounds were Q50 and Vert, and all three of them were allegedly sliding on Trap City's block and other op hoods. Vert was actually Lil Scoon's blood cousin, and he's also the one who told Lil Jeff to hop in the booth. But Jeff kept both feet in the trenches, even after he started popping off in the rap game. Z-Money's death sparked a huge wave of violence on the east side, and Q50 and Lil Jeff were allegedly a big part of it. Rumors said that Q50 was shot after Z-Money was killed, but then the Bloodhounds allegedly clapped back and killed Lil from Trap City. On June 25th, 2023, Lil got into the back seat of a Lyft ride. The ops were already on him though, and before the driver could pull off, someone walked up to the back of the car and shot Lil to death. After Lil died, Lil Jeff went on live and started counting him, and on the track, Lil Jeff rapped, "For Z-Money we got back, ain't take too long, bitch I'm relentless." Trap City wasn't the only upset that Lil Jeff was allegedly putting pressure on. A few months after Lil died, Lil Jeff was allegedly involved with a brutal shooting that left two ops dead right in front of their high school. Lil Jeff and the Bloodhounds used to be cool with a set called BKN, and Lil Jeff can even be spotted in videos of BKN members. But according to rumors, some dudes from BKN set Lil Jeff up and still was watching. After that, Lil Jeff allegedly slid on BKN and took out two of their members. On January 26, 2024, Monty and Lil Rob were standing outside of their high school when two shooters hopped out of a whip and started letting off shots.
I used to work for
Nobody was ever booked for the shooting, but rumors say that Lil Jeff was involved with the hit. And on the track he allegedly self-snitched when he raps. Them niggas did what they did and had to pay the consequence. Still hop out blasting when I'm sliding. And I be driving this Thursday shit. You would think a nigga bapping if I told you about what I did. And just walked in Liz for 2 hats. Really stepping in blood. Niggas know how I get. He ain't get a chance to run. Can't say that he tripped. Bounced out with 4 sticks. 2 niggas got hit. Rumors said that Q50 was on the hit too. And some people think Lil Jeff confirmed it when he rapped, "I'm everything they talk about. A slimy dude will walk you down. With Q50, that's my round. 50 shots to clear the crowd. I'll take you down and chalk you out." Lil Jeff even went live on IG and basically confirmed he was the one who took out Monty and Lil Rob. It's not clear how many bodies Lil Jeff actually caught, but some people say it was like 10. He talks about killing ops all the time on IG Live, and at one point he even said he was gonna start teaching other dudes how to kill.
Remember he said that.
Taking the killing school.
Man, watch
Class start next week. You gotta at least have 2 bodies though. For I ain't coming with no. If you ain't got shit, I can't work with no beginners, folks.
The Bloodhound.
The fact, remember they was clowning about tapping and shit like that.
They've also got
too.
issues with a set called
Crazy,
Trey
like,
Mob.
what?
Rumors said that Q50 and Lil Jeff took out a dude from their hood named Khalil. Khalil was in an alley near the 10800 block of South Indiana Avenue when he was shot in the neck. He was rushed to the hospital in critical condition, but later died from his injuries. There aren't a lot of details about what happened to Khalil, but after he died, Lil Jeff went on IG Live and said he had 11 bodies now.
Fuck that shit, that's 11.
Back in March 2024, Q50 said he had killed 7 dudes. Then after Khalil was murdered, Q50 went on Facebook and said his score was up to 8. Nobody knows how many bodies Lil Jeff actually had. But what happened next proved that he wasn't just rapping and talking about sliding on the ops. On June 8, 2024, Lil Jeff and some other alleged Bloodhound affiliates slid into Trap City's hood and started letting off shots. It's not clear exactly how it went down, but this is the story according to some sources. Lil Jeff and his homies hopped out of a whip and started shooting at someone in front of a crib. The other side started busting back, so Lil Jeff's homies fell back. Lil Jeff didn't back down though, even with the shots coming at him. And he started chasing the dude right up to the front of the house. That's when someone inside the crib came out and started shooting Lil Jeff. He got hit 19 times, and there wasn't any way he was gonna make it out of there alive. According to rumors, the dude who shot Lil Jeff was arrested, but the cops let him go because they called it mutual combat. Mutual combat basically means people can fight on equal terms, and if one of them dies, the other person won't be charged with murder. It's pretty rare to see the cops let someone off for mutual combat, but it's happened in Chicago before. Back in 2021,
Wow.
2 sets of the Four Corner Hustlers got into a shootout and 5 of them were arrested, but the cops let them all go. After Lil Jeff was killed, Burt allegedly put up a memorial for him. Then right after it got put up, some dudes from H-Tray Mob came through and destroyed it. Messing with the memorial was a bad idea though, because right after it happened, 2 H-Tray affiliates were shot and listed in critical condition. It's not clear if Bloodhound's clapping back for Lil Jeff though,
49
because H-Tray
people
has other
shot
ops
this
too.
weekend.
Rumors said a
Like,
shooting
bro,
happened because of the
what?
video they posted destroying Lil Jeff's memorial. Lil Scoom also posted back-to-back Instagram stories about Lil Jeff after he died, showing photos of them together with the caption, "Damn, brother, this shit don't feel real. And I love you. I'm gonna be with you real soon," which is pretty tragic since Scoom would be dead about a month later.
Literally.
A lot of people thought Lil Jeff was gonna be the next star in the drill scene. He was running up big numbers every time he dropped, and his name was buzzing everywhere even though he'd only been dropping music for a little while before he died. But while fans were rocking with the music, a big reason Lil Jeff had so many eyes on him was because of how wild he was. He was always going live on IG dissing the ops and talking about how many bodies he had. And when Lil Jeff went on DJ UTV for an interview with Q50 and Verse sitting next to him, they went viral again for breaking down the Percocet and snoring it in the middle of the interview. If Lil Jeff focused on the music, he could have been big. Adam22 from No Jumper said that right before Lil Jeff died, they were talking about getting an interview set up, which would have put way more eyes on Lil Jeff. Lil Scoom and Lil Jeff both had a lot of potential to make it into the rap game, but now we'll never get to see them blow up. Drill fans usually follow what's going on in the south side of Chicago, but right now the east side is really heating up, and unfortunately the violence is probably about to get even worse.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, them niggas just too trench, y'all. Yeah, it's one of them things, like, but what's crazy to me is the way, like, Lil Jeff got cooked. The way he tried to turn Bro into a victim. He ran around the thing. Y'all seen it. He up close in his ass. Like, he really trying to, up skull. And then somebody come behind you and, 19 ball your ass. It's crazy. And then they let dude go for mutual combat. It's crazy. That's, damn. Karma real. Not you tried, because, bro, you tried to victimize that boy up close. But you should have got up. He thought this was Call of Duty, and that's crazy to me. He damn near thought it was Call of Duty the way, just you don't, spawn back this time, you know what I'm saying? But y'all, let me know y'all comments below, let me know what y'all thought about the video, you feel me? Leave a like if you enjoy, subscribe if you're not, I would appreciate that. Until next time.